actually have a new internet service. Unfortunately, my internet from last August, whenever I moved away from the high-speed internet, which was the 1G fiber optic, to everywhere I've been before, was just bad internet. But anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and kind of set some things up. I'm going to listen to myself and see what I sound like on y'all's end. But anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Beautiful. So I sound good on your end. Let me just type in the chats. Internet, is that spelled? I don't know. Yeah, internet. There we go. All right. So that is looking good. Let me jump over to y'all's view real quick. Getting back to my story, and where I live at now in Missouri, the only internet that they have is like DSL. Okay, and I'll show you here in just a few minutes. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Minutes. All right, there we go. I clicked the wrong button. Minutes. Okay. All right, so there's that. Okay, beautiful. Oh, there I am, right there on the webcam. Ha. There's that. Webcam is working good. All right, now we are going to go ahead and get rid of that off the screen for right at the moment. And we're going to test the internet speed. Okay, for all you lovely folks. Here is the internet speed right here. Okay, and the internet speed, to make a long story short, the internet speed was just not where it needed to be. Now, because I'm streaming and uploading, it's going to be a little different because I'm doing some stuff in the background as well, which we're going to change that location to that. That's what I'm on now, is T-Mobile. Which the internet speeds and stuff are a lot better now. The reason it's at 5 and 6 is because I'm live streaming. I'm also watching the live stream as well, and stuff like that. But if I go over here and show you what my old, that was DSL. That was roughly $100 and some odd a month, and it was supposed to be 25 megabit download and like 3 megabyte upload. Obviously, you can tell right there it has never gotten over 2 download, let alone got to 1 upload. Okay, so yeah, a little over $100. But now this is what I'm looking at, because I'm 1, live streaming, 2, I'm also viewing the live stream as well. See, there's the live stream. All right, now what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go back to the YouTube studio. That way I can have a smaller version of the live stream. Okay, and I can actually look at the chat, and I can flip things back and forth, and I can look at the chat and see. It says I have an excellent connection, a beautiful connection. Well, that's a real good thing. Stream health, excellent. Stream is healthy. Analytics, beautiful, healthy. All right. So, and we're only going to do probably about 20-30 minutes of live stream, and then I'm going to go and view the live stream as if I'm watching it like y'all are. Now, I did upload a video, and it is going to premiere for y'all around 8 p.m. tonight. It's 7:10 p.m. my time. So at 8 p.m. my time, whatever time that may be for y'all, will be the time that the video will premiere and stuff like that. And I've been trying to upload that video for about a week now. But now that I've got the new internet, and I just got it installed today and all that stuff, I get better bandwidth, internet speeds, at half the price, because that's only $50 a month for unlimited data, no throttling or anything like that. But real quick, what we're going to do, we're going to just kind of think of some things to test and see how the stream goes and all that. Like I said, this is just a test stream and stuff like that, because I'm going to, after today's tests and stuff like that, with uploading a 30-minute video, it's better for me to, I hit the camera, sorry folks, it's better for me to live stream from what I'm seeing so far than to upload videos, because it took roughly about 4, 5, maybe 6 hours to upload a 30-minute 1080 video. So that's going to be a lot to upload. So I think what's better is just go ahead and live stream anything that I do to be able to get content to you, the viewer. Now, with that being said, I want to mention that until I can get back on fiber optics somewhere, unfortunately, all of my servers, all of my 7 Days to Die servers, all of my Imperium Galactic servers, unfortunately, because the bandwidth is not there, those servers have been shut down for, I might as well say indefinitely for right now, because the servers are so far out of date right now. 2, I don't have the bandwidth to host many people playing on them, or even host one of them, let alone streaming and stuff. The bandwidth's just not there, folks. So I do apologize for that inconvenience for y'all. And I know there's a lot of y'all in my Discord that have been patiently and eagerly waiting for the servers to come back online, and I apologize, folks. I just do not see them coming back online anytime for the remainder of this year, because where I'm at now, I had to move campgrounds. Oh, and I got a new camper, by the way, too, y'all. See, look, new camper. There's my monitor and all that stuff. New camper. So, yeah, I'm still trying to move in. That's why there's a pile of stuff right there and stuff, because I'm still moving from the old camper into the new camper. But I ended up moving campgrounds, and at the old campground, they had ran the fiber optic conduit. It's the pipe the fiber optic goes through. So the conduit's there, but the fiber optic never was installed. But it's ready to be installed, just waiting on them. But unfortunately, I ended up having to move from that campground to this campground. And this campground, the owners do not allow high-speed internet services or any type of hardline internet services, which I can't blame them. And the reason is because a couple of years ago, they allowed somebody to have a hardline internet installed. Well, the people that came and installed that hardline ended up hitting one of their main water lines and refused to fix it. And then the owner said, nope, no more, and revoked all of the permissions and things like that, and basically kicked the service providers off of the property and barred them from installing any type of hard internet line and stuff like that, because they broke a water line and refused to fix it. So now, you know, the only option that I have was to get a wireless device, which that is that little box right there above my battery APC backup, that little black box right there. That is the T-Mobile home internet device, and that is the only option that I have here. Or I can join Elon Musk's Starlink. Well, everybody knows that I'm poor and I can't afford like $500 right off the bat, or $150 of that, and I would be getting the same speeds that I'm getting right there with that. So with that being said, that only cost me $38 today. This morning, I went and got it this morning. So that, you know, only cost me $38. I got it. We're good. We're golden. So with that being said, we are going to, hey Zemi Z, move on along, and we're going to just kind of look through some things on my Steam Workshop, and then we're going to load up Imperium, and we're going to test out how the stream does with Imperium. I'm going to play some Imperium, but I'm going to cheese it. I'm going to cheat. I'm admitting it right now because I really don't want to sit there and do things the hard way during testing purposes and all that stuff. So, but I got a new addition for you folks on my Steam Workshop, which the links are in the description of the premiere video that will be airing at 8 p.m. tonight. But the new addition is the nice little lovely MCS Harvester. And you can use it for Reforged Eden or Vanilla. And I did have some stats for you folks right here. Here's the stats right here. Yeah, so it shouldn't cost too terribly much to bring it. All it is a harvester, okay, folks? It's nothing fancy, but I did try to make it to where if you see there's a lot of stuff that looks like it's missing, no, stuff ain't missing. It's just you haven't put it in there yet. So I try to make it to where you can bring it. See, there's some stuff right there where there's some room where you can put some stuff. I try to leave it as light as possible so that you could add to it, upgrade it, and stuff like that. If you noticed, let's see, where's that? Right here, I didn't even finish painting it yet. I've been trying to build vehicles and get them out there on the workshop for you to have something new, have something that you could get into the game fairly easy, and then you could customize it to your own liking and stuff like that. Most of my capital ships, they're not going to really have the interior completed. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm just being lazy, okay? I can do the interior. I suck at it. I can do it, but I'm just being lazy. Now, this lovely lady right here, this is the MCS Jade 001. This is the new Phoenix class. And for those of y'all that don't know or have not heard, the Phoenix class is in honor of the Phoenix faction, which the owners of the Phoenix faction is Zemi Z Gaming. Make sure you check out her YouTube channel, folks. And Silver Fox. And this ship was designed for Silver Fox, okay, and the class was nicknamed after their faction on an Imperium Galactic server that we play on, which is a personal server. I use it mainly for testing purposes and stuff like that. But now, every now and then, I do get involved with the local crew on the server and all that stuff when we go jump on a POI. But for the most part, it's my testing ground for these new ships and stuff like that. Because it offers a beautiful environment, one with other players on a server, and I can put it in a multiplayer co-op server environment, test it, see what needs to be done, what needs to be changed, updated, or whatever, and then test it with co-op, stuff like that. But like I said, there are times where I actually legitimately play on the server and there's no cheating and cheating involved. And we do go against the POI. It's real fun. But that's the latest updates right there, which I done some hanger lights, and then I put some lights around the windows as well. And then worked on some painting on it, stuff like that. And MCS stands for those of y'all that don't know, it's just abbreviation for Master Chief Ship. The Jade was named after my daughter. Those of y'all that don't know, my daughter's name's Ariel Jade. So that's, you know, for me, this ship has some real sentimental value to. I was just checking the comment sections right here real quick. But it has some sentimental value to them. All of my creations have some sentimental value to them. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at some more pictures of the Jade. And now you know why this ship come about and why it was designed and stuff like that. There's just some more lovely pictures. There is another version of this ship on the Steam Workshop, which is the Nerdlick Gaming. Now that ship, as far as I'm concerned with it, that ship is actually complete. It was made specifically for that, which I'll show it to you. Where's that? There it is, the Nerdlet, which is supposed to be Nerdlet Gaming. Because if you look, it clearly says Nerdlet Gaming on the side. See, Nerdlet Gaming, Laney, nerd. But that ship was made, even though it's a Phoenix class, it was designed specifically for Laney with Nerdlet's Gaming, so that she could use it in her playthrough with the Chaos Crew on Spange's channel and the Chaos Crew's streaming channel and stuff like that. Now, whether she uses it or not, that's completely her choice. But yeah, there's not going to be no more work done to that ship, because I put the ship together, the hull, the outside, made it look pretty and stuff like that. But as far as doing the inside of it, it was specifically designed so that the Chaos Crew could come into it and they could customize it and make it their own, if that makes sense. Now, whenever I first started out, I couldn't make, build, or design ships to save my life, okay? It just wasn't going to happen. Let me check the comments real quick. Okay. But as I progressed and played the game and downloaded hundreds, probably even thousands of ships from the Steam Workshop, I started learning how to build, because I reverse engineered everything, because that's how you learn, right? I'm trying to fix my wire right here real quick, so just bear with me. All right. Now, so what I'm trying to do now, my smaller vessels, my ASVs and my HVs, I'll try to have them pretty well completed. But now my capital ships or my bases, I'll have the outside done for the most part and have them to look very aesthetically pleasing to you, the viewer, or you, the subscriber. But the inside, I'm leaving it up to you and your beautiful creation, your ideal of things, so that, yeah, you may download one of my creations, but I'm leaving room for you to make it your own, so that you can put your personality to it, so it's your own. Even though, I created the outside and stuff like that. Now, for the most part, people that I've seen that play, they like customizing the inside of things themselves, giving their own little personality to it. And that's kind of why most of my ships and stuff like that don't have the interiors completed, because you may run a room over here that, well, I've got a medical bay in, and you may not want the medical bay there, but you understand what I'm saying. So, by all means, put your personality into it, make it your own, create it, change it, whatever. If you do take one of my creations and rearrange it, rework it, or whatever, at the very least, I could only hope and ask that you would give me credit for the original base blueprint of it and all that stuff. But am I going to come chase you down and beat you with my cane because you don't know? No. But I would hope that you'd be courteous enough to, honor that respect and give that respect. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick, folks. Yes, I still drink coffee. Now, moving on back to the Steam Workshop, my Steam Workshop, I've got this nifty little shuttle right here. And if you look right here, that's actually a armored passenger seat. Now, I'm not quite finished with this one because I want to put about 3 more of those down the side, because this is basically a troop carrier. So you and your buddies can load up in it and stuff like that. Now, this one is for Reforged Eden. So you got to have Reforged Eden. Because I've been trying to make things for both Reforged Eden and vanilla. I can make things for vanilla all day long, folks. But when it comes to Reforged Eden, as you all know, or most of you know, it's a very unique, special, and beautiful mod. And when it comes to CPU usage and weights and volumes, it's a little different than vanilla. So you got to learn a few tricks when you're creating ship designs and stuff like that to make them work in Reforged Eden. And I don't even know about the new update. I think it's Reforged Eden 2.0. So between Ravion and Vermilion, surprises wait, folks. Surprises wait. All right, but that's what that little ship is right here. Now, this little ship and this little ship are pretty much the same. I'm not sure if this one is for, no, it's for Reforged Eden. So with that being said, I think pretty much the only difference is the color scheme, because it's got the little guns on the side. Well, actually, I think this has a little bit more armor. See, if you look in the picture right here, I've got to go through here, guys, and update these. Yeah, there's a little armor right there. Yeah, I think I made this a little bit more armored. It's just a little, it's just a little gunship to where you can get around and do whatever. Oh yeah, see, this here's got the little wings on it. So yeah, there are little different variations. I tried not to make the same ship. And this right here is got wings on it. It is literally the same ship as this one right here. It just has wings on it. I'm not sure. Apparently I messed the naming up on it, because this one here's got the little wing tips, but this has got the wings, but this one here's this one has the wing in the name, and this one don't have the wing, so apparently I misnamed it. Now this little fella right here, now she's well, I've got some minor lasers on there, but this is specific to Reforged Eden, and this is not yet finished, folks, because now I'm going to take the back gun off, and I'm going to take these lasers off. I just forgot to do that in this screenshot. Let me bring the screenshot in. This is going to be a bomber, because Reforged Eden, for those of y'all that don't know, Reforged Eden has kind of like bomber weapons. So this ship is going to be specific for those weapons. It's kind of like a stealth bomber or stealth fighter. You're flying in and you drop your payload. Now, you're probably not going to be able to hit the brass out of the barn, but the point is to have fun. So that's why this one is like it is. All right, now let's move on along now. Here we go. This lovely lady right here, guys. This ship right here is the Abigail. No MCS or nothing. This is just the Abigail. This is the Abigail class starship. The name of this ship is the Abigail. Same class, same name. This ship right here, I have been working on for about 5 or 6 years now, off and on. Now this boat she is a big boat. Those of y'all that know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those of y'all that don't know, I'm going to try to explain just how big the Abigail is, which we'll see here in a few minutes whenever I go into the actual game. If you put your capital ship builder block down and you go all the way out as far as you can go, building just a line of blocks, okay, forward, and you do the same going backwards from the center core of that builder block all the way back, just 2 lines, one going all the way forward as far as it will let you build, and then one going back as far as it'll let you build. It is 1 block shy forward from the max build block radius from the center of that core, which I'll show you what I'm talking about later on in the stream. It is 1 block shy, both forward and backwards, from being absolutely max length forward and backwards from the core build block. Okay, you can't get no way. You could add 2 blocks to it, and that's as far as you can get from the core. Okay, unless there's some other way. That's how long she is, and she's probably a quarter, maybe from starboard to port to starboard. But from aft to stern, she's 2 blocks shy of maximized block build from the core, both forward and aft. So, but which I need to upgrade the pictures and all that stuff. I need to upgrade the descriptions, which, you know, up till this morning, I really didn't have internet. I was actually using my cell phone tethered to my computer, and well, there's only so much I can do on that. But now I got unlimited internet and unlimited data, no cap, no throttle, none of that stuff. So I'm a little hellraiser. All right, let me pop back over here in my YouTube chat and check my chat. Nope, no more new chats. Okay. But that is the Abigail. All right, let's go to page 2. All right, now this little lovely thing right here, this is the MCS Miner Reforged Eden version Mark III. Now this bad boy has more features on it and stuff like that. Let's see. It has guns. It has things like constructor, harvester, Wi-Fi detector, defense turrets, fridge, constructor, food processor, shields, warp drive, armor locker. You know, she pretty much has all the bells and whistles. So this is the MCS Miner Reforged Eden version Mark III. Definitely available on the workshop. Let's see how much it cost. Did I put one of those? Yes, there I did. There it is. Let's go ahead and look and see how much this bad boy cost for you. So, yeah, the neodymium, the cobalt, neodymium, titanium, erestrium, zirconium, that might be a little tough for you to get in game fairly early, so, you know. But if you have it, beautiful little miner, all around miner. But I tell you one that is famous. There we go. One that is very famous. Let's go ahead and skip a few of them. Is this little lovely beast right here. Let's just open that in a new tab. There we go. Now this is a miner 01 MCS for see, look, short for Master Chief Ship. See, I told you. I got proof. There's pictures. You saw it here first, folks. This is just a little. You can actually use this in vanilla. If I'm not mistaken, yes, you can use this in vanilla. This is the most famous little miner that I have on the workshop that everybody likes. It is short, sweet, simple. Unfortunately, you have to be level 25 to build it, and that is only because, thanks to Elion and their infinite wisdom. Let's see, where's the well, I didn't put that picture up there yet, so I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to be level 20, and that is only because of this laser miner drill right here. That is it. Otherwise, you know, I could take that off, and then you could build it at like level 2 or something like that. But it hardly takes any materials to bring this in. And the neodymium, ingot, titanium, and all that stuff is because of the drill. Otherwise, it's a very easy ship to bring in. Yeah, but yep, it's you know, short, sweet little ship, easy to bring in. And then I have this is a Reforged Eden version, which this is a famous little which we got 27 subscribers. This is a famous little ship too. Simple mod, you can bring this in almost hardly little to nothing. Yeah, there it is right there. And this is for Reforged Eden, so you have to have the Reforged Eden, otherwise it's going to be useless to you unless you want to spawn it in. If you can spawn, I don't even think you can spawn it in, but if you did spawn it in, you wouldn't have the mechanical drills on it. But you know, and it only cost 400 carbon substrate, 200 silicone. Well, I say 200, 205, 464, 205, and then 264 copper, and then 365 iron. So this ship is very easy to bring in for you in Reforged Eden. This is a SV, by the way. It's not a hover vessel. But I'm working on the hover vessels as well, which I'll show you why here in a little bit. All right. And then this here is the Mark II of that very first little monitor that Booker, lay down, Bubba. Because it has, I think, two lasers. Yeah, two lasers and a gun. That's pretty much the only difference between this one and the other one, which you can download the other one, and you can add the guns to the vessel yourself or change it, upgrade it however you want. But these little ships right here are the predecessors to this ship right here, that ship right there, that ship right there, that ship right there. These are the predecessors, is this little ship and this little ship right here. I liked that design. I was like, you know what, Chief? That design's really working. It's small, it's sleek, you can get it in places. Let's work on that and modify it. And that's when we came up with this little ship right here, and then this little ship right here, which this is the Reforged Eden version. I'm almost certain because it's got the drills. That is a Reforged Eden mod thing. Well, this is fairly famous too. And you see how beautiful that's holding the O key, and it just literally drives a hole straight into the ground. This is where I drove straight into the ground and mined it and all that stuff. And just, it's easy to hollow out a base and stuff like that with that ship. As well as this ship right here. This one here has the lasers on the front of it. But, you know, you can download these ships, guys. You can upgrade them, make them your own, you know. And that's the whole reason why I'm even creating vessels and stuff like that again. It's not because I'm looking for fame. I'm hoping to inspire the community to want to change some things, build some things. You know, I'm trying to inspire them to build and create. Now, this little thing right here, this is a quite ingenious little idea. This is my hover vessel light pole. There's one where I done, it's a base, but I was not impressed with the base. It doesn't put out that much light, so I went with a hover vessel, which you can see where it's putting out all this light, this beautiful light, and you can even throw a cockpit on it and maybe some hover pads, and you can move it around, and it's a big old light pole, you know. So, but in Reforged Eden, it allows you to put these lights right here on. So I put the ones that angle down, and that's the result right there, folks. Because if you ever played at nighttime, it gets dark in Imperium. And then this here's the this little one right here is the base version. You see how dim it is. I tried to lighten it up with various things, but that's the only lights that you can put on a base. Well, in Reforged Eden, it allows you to put on the spotlights that you can use on the ships, but in vanilla it does not. So that's why that was like that. But yeah, folks, I think that's pretty much it on the old workshop. Let me go check my this thing right here, the chat. Now, with that, let me go ahead and minimize this, and let's go ahead and bring up that one. I've got 3 versions of Imperium. I've got the vanilla version, which is the version that you play on. Then I've got the experimental version, which is the version that is the experimental branch. Okay, and then I have a version that is the vanilla branch, but it doesn't update. And how I done that is the same concept. Oh, hey, there I am right there. Hi, see me. Hi, Chief. Yes, I lost a tooth. This is one of those things. That version doesn't update, but the same method of how I did that is Experimental version. I think this is it. Um, it's the same method that we use to make multiple copies of 7 Days to Die. You can go back and look at my 7 Days to Die videos on how to make a server, host a dedicated server, and things of that nature. And it's the same concept. It's just a different game. So that's how come I have 3 different versions of Imperium Galactic Survival. So, and I think this version is, well, I'll find out here in a minute. Which version? Well, no, I ain't gonna find out nothing because I've got my webcam, which top left-hand side of the thing. One of these saves, I'm not sure which one it is, has got the updated version of the Phoenix, the Jade. I don't remember. I've been doing so much building and stuff like that that it's hard to keep up with everything. But the thing about it is each one of those versions of Imperium has its own unique save spot. The saves don't cross each other. So obviously this is the experimental version because the save's the experimental. So I think this is the one that has out of the old outdated version of the Phoenix class, or it's the updated. I don't remember off the top of my head. I've done a lot since then. Hey up, Imperium. Load up. We got stuff to do. I got 3 people watching me. Hi, 3 people's watching me. Oh, and well, while I'm thinking about it, for those of y'all that don't know, tomorrow is my birthday, and I am going to be making myself a cake. And I'm going to be making myself some garlic chicken. It was going to be steak and potato, but I couldn't find no steak today when I was out and about. So it's going to be garlic chicken. So, yep, broke meg, God mode. Like I said, we're going to cheese it. All right. Cause I'm just rolling like that. All right. Let's go ahead and heal that up real quick. Come on, heal up. All right, it's not gonna heal up. Oh no, it's healing up. Okay, I lied. All right, we're healed up. Let's go ahead and get some food too. You know what? Let's have a birthday cake right here. Here we go. Yeah. Let's get greedy. Let's have 2 of them. All right, there we go. All right, now let's go back to God mode. All right. Okay, so this is the updated version of the Jade class, and this version is going to be for vanilla, okay? But it is not quite done yet, but we're going to take a look at it. Let me turn the birds and stuff down because they're screaming at me, and I don't know how loud they are for y'all. I know that the sound gets weird. All right, let's see. Yep, there I go. I have a light. All right, so I've got to work out these engines, which I hadn't quite done yet because I'm going to make them look like these, but yet a little different. So, yeah, this is the vanilla version of the Phoenix class, which is different from the Reforged Eden class. Not much, but different. You know what? I can't stand that. There we go. Fix that one too. There we go. It's just kind of close enough. All right, but so in this version you have 2 artilleries right here. I figured you'd appreciate that, Silver and Zammy. Got 2 artilleries. And the windows are bulletproof, and then they have lights. See the light, double strip light. This is on the back side of, yeah, the bridge. And look, I still haven't put blocks down. Do I have any blocks? I got some. Yes, I have blocks. Let me put some blocks down, guys, because I keep forgetting to put blocks down right down here. In every version, I keep forgetting to put blocks down. I don't know what it is. I just do. I keep forgetting to put blocks down. I'm not quite sure why my blocks turn that color. They just do. But we'll sort them out. Let's go ahead and give a ramp down right here. All right. Now, there we go. All right, we got blocks down. All right, let's go ahead and paint them bad boys real quick. While we're at it, I know we're not really getting into a building session, but, you know. Oh, you know what? I'm digging that. Let's go wood grain, guys. Let's go wood grain for right now. It's just, you know, we may change it. Let's see. Let's go with the darker. Oh, yeah, we're digging that. We're going to roll with that for right now, guys. Let's go like that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's grab this color. Alright, now let's go ahead and control save that and overwrite that. That way our saves are, oh, wrong button. Our saves are done. And I did throw some characters on the bridge. We're not quite finished with those. I am going to change that real quick though. Yeah, there we go. Because that's what that's supposed to be. Now, did I change anything out top? No, okay. Now, I'm not finished painting this, guys, so, you know, just bear with me. But this is the vanilla version of this ship. So I've got a command officer. I've got a pilot that pretends like he's doing something. I've got some security officers over here because they're the bridge. I think she is, I don't know what she does, but she does something. He's my map guy, but because of how I built the bridge, I built it with half blocks, and I have yet to come and sort that out because I don't think I can. Yeah, because of this part right here, which I might change that up. I don't know. That's why I hadn't done that yet. All right, now I think I have some vehicles down around here in the hangar bay. No, I do not. It must be on the other save game. But, yep. So, this is the outside, which I'm still working out a color scheme for it and all that stuff. Oh, and silver, while I'm thinking about it, good sir, this is the artillery. Ooh, we need to put that away. That's debug. This is the artillery guns that I moved. These two right here. Well, those two from, where's it at? Oh, right here. Let's turn on my light. Oh, the light is on. They were in here. They were right in here, and they were shooting into this right here. So I had to move those there. And whenever I did, that's whenever the leaks occurred and stuff like that. So, yep. That is the Jade vanilla version of this ship. Okay. Now, while I'm thinking about it, because I told y'all I was going to the Abigail. It's going to take a minute to spawn her, but I told you that I would do this to give you an idea of the size of the Abigail. Because I told you I would. So I am. Now I'm going to fly up to give you an idea. See how much larger the Abigail is? The Jade's not really much smaller, but definitely she is. Almost the same width, but the Abigail is still larger. I told you, she's a big boat, guys. Now, if you want to see what she looks like compared to an SV, let's see, Blue Dart. Here's the Blue Dart right here, guys. This is a standard in-game SV. Anybody can build it and all that stuff. Let's just throw that there. Let's go ahead and put another one on the Jade over here so you can have an idea. We'll zoom out. That's how big the ships are, to give y'all an idea, folks. These little bitty ships and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I actually have a workshop capital ship. I have the this is one of Zammy Z Gaming's favorite ship. Let's throw this little lovely jewel in there to give y'all an idea of how big this ship is. I know it's crazy, right? Let's see. It's kind of even. Yeah, it's close enough. All right, let's elevate up so we don't confuse the game. All right. So this is the Opus, which Silver found this ship for Zammy Z. Little bit of difference, but this ship is actually a really mean looking ship, and I promise you folks, Zammy can fly that ship. She can fly real good. Just go ahead and rest your legs. You look tired. Just go ahead and lean up against the ship. But that's to give you an idea of just how big the ships are. Speed up here. That way you can get an idea. Wrong way, dummy. There we go. I'm getting confused on my buttons. But yep, there's the ships and all that stuff. But folks, I'm going to go ahead and oh shit, no. Let's land back down on the ground because we know how this is going to go. There we go. Alright. But I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the stream myself to see what kind of quality it is for y'all. And hopefully the stream's actually working out really good and it's not lagging out on y'all's end and stuff like that. Now, the reason it's set up like this is because I don't have my monitor, which is the monitor that I use to view y'all's chats back and forth to me on. So whenever I'm in game, I can't read your chats for right now, but I'm going tomorrow to get that monitor from the old camper because I'm still trying to move in and stuff like that. But I'll go get that tomorrow from the old camper and then get it set up. And I'm thinking I can put it right over there on the little shelf next to that window right there because I don't use the window. That way I can kind of catty corner it toward me and I can look at y'all's chats and text messages and stuff like that. But I think that I'm going to, instead of uploading videos, I'm going to start live streaming the videos because it just, I think it's working out better and it's not, thank you, Zammy, for the beautiful birthday wish. And that's awesome that there's no lag on your end as well. And getting back to what I was saying is that way I can see y'all's text messages and chats while I'm streaming and stuff like that. But guys, thank you for joining me on this test stream and stuff like that. But I will try to get some type of schedule for you, the viewer, in the near future on my live stream and stuff like that. And it's mainly going to be, well, shit, it's going to be pretty much anything from Imperium Galactic Survival, building, creating, and 7 Days to Die, and Farming Simulator 22. You know, just pretty much whatever strikes my interest at that particular day. But folks, it's good to be back streaming and doing videos for y'all again. Trust me, I suffered for some withdrawal and stuff like that. But hopefully this stream kind of gives y'all an update on what all's been going on and all that good stuff. But guys, I'm going to end it here, and y'all have a good day. And as always, where's my buttons? It's been a while. Can you tell? I can't remember which button does what. But as always,